You're good.
I've been born now. That was scary. Oh wait, quit jumping in the car. Yeah. It's such a rush.
Oh.
It's great, like I couldn't do it. Every year.
We both kind of left it feeling like, fuck it.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't even read it over, I just did a spell check.
You didn't read it at all?
I just didn't want to do it. Like, yeah.
82 North.
I'm sure I left a lot.
I didn't sound like we could at all be good. Definitely.
So
yeah, that was actually pretty good, dude.
Head full of little nuggets. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like I said, he had a lot of them, and then he just.
That's what it is.
Fritos?
Hey, John.
That is really fucking weird. It's like the extension of my living room. Same tubs, same people.
This was like zooming all over the place.
Oh, really?
What's going on? What's
Don't look at This is bizarre. You keep listening to this. You're doing that. Got that going on. I'm sorry, that's bizarre.
Yes, it's the car. You know it. Get in the car right here. We're talking about
With the glasses on.
I just seen it was on the living room thing, and it's like all the same people. I'm like, wait, is that just hooked up to?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking just now. It's totally dope.
Hey, that's a big glass. You can't chug off a glass. That's a wide-rimmed glass.
friend and I met vaguely nice. The description of two guests who just burglarized their store.
Oh, well, okay.
They detained me for 50 minutes a week.
Oh.
At that time, I was verbally abused for at least 40 of those minutes. Yeah. Just like name calling, just like bashing on me. It was ridiculous.
I'm so bad.
They told me so.
Where's Kermit? You're not Kermit.
Like Pierce did, and like a Pierce nose, I left it.
Yeah, I know. I'm almost done.
Every time I came in, I drop it on the floor and yell.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Yeah, I'll probably do the same thing.
Yeah, that was the one thing. Like, if you get in trouble, you blow the whistle.
What are you talking about?
Real days would be much more amusing, you know? It looks like you're running low on batteries, I guess.
Yeah, I know. And like
Everybody went running in there, so I was like, oh my god, this is something cool, so we all gotta run in there. And it was all the faces that were at the party, and I was like, oh my god, I'm freaking out, what's going on, I'm too baked.
what your experience?
It was weird at first to figure out if the camera was hooked up directly to the TV, because it's the same people, and even the same cups, and the same house, and all that kind of thing. Well, just like trying to match up following you and trying to see what the camera's seeing and see if that's what's being shown on TV. But then once the camera went into one room that you weren't in, that was kind of, it like gave it away.
Yeah.
And the fact that people were dressed a little differently, but it was moving, so it was hard to see that. It took a while.
Having a nice time, I suppose. Don't know too many people, but friendly bunch.
So like when the video was put on, I was definitely watching the video, but then every time the camera went by, I was going.
Yeah.
So it was split between the two.
It flitted around.
Where?
Different groups of people, you know. Little like, oh, these people are talking loudly, let's listen. Oh, blah, blah, blah. TV.
So you were drawn to the TV?
Yeah. Little.
A little bit. Why do you think that is?
I don't know. Seeing the people in the room on the TV. You know, like, hey, movie stars right in the room.
I don't know, between the TV and the other people who I don't know.
Why do you think your attention was drawn to TV?
Because it's TV and TV's attention grabbing.
What?
Because it's like bright and light movements and things. That's what TV is, it grabs your attention.
So, do you think this was, worth watching?
It was interesting at first, but then it got a little boring.
Okay. So once it got boring, you stopped watching?
Well, no, I looked at it still.
Why?
Because it's the TV. Like, you never go to a restaurant and you're eating, and I hate sports. You know, sports are on TV, and you're kind of like looking at the person, and then kind of looking up at the TV, and then, oh yeah, looking at the person, you're looking up at the TV. It's just like that. It's an attention grabber.
Okay, so you're in the same place that is seen in the video, right? And that image is from the past, and you're existing in the present. And I'm making a video in the same place that's for the future. Do you have any thoughts on that?
Not really, I get it. It's a progression, it's reality. Life moves on. Next. I don't know, it's kind of nice to have a place to focus your attention, I guess.
Why?
You know?
Can you elaborate?
Like at a party where you don't know people. This is a new subject. You know, kind of like TV's on, radio's on, whatever. Even if you're not talking to somebody, you have a little place you can tuck yourself into, like little, oh, I just pay attention to that. Instead of twiddling my thumbs.
Don't think I'm stoned enough to really ponder that for too long.